I had a feeling about today, so I went out to a local spot to see if any of the garters were out, and found about 2, so yes and no. This is the biggest one I found. I just did a little bit of a photography session with her, but I'm done, and as you can see, she's quite on the defensive side of things, so I'm gonna let her be. Yeah, seriously not a happy garter, but when agitated, her interstitial skin is beautiful. It's a lime green, so she's one of the green phenotypes. We have all the phenotypes out here. I mean, that's garters in general, their variability in color and pattern. Personally, I am partial to like the red and orange ones, but when you get like a vibrant green one, this one isn't that type, but it's still a beautiful green. Hey hipsters, do I got a prize for you? Well, really for me, but I'll show it to you. This is an eastern milk snake. Conditions felt right, all the abiotic factors pointed towards, relatively good herping. So I went to a local spot, I mean real local, like 15, 20 minutes from my house. And I got the usual suspects as you've seen before. I got the garters. You can also get rat snakes, but it's so difficult to find rat snakes on foot or even flipping. There's not much to flip. But this is like the cream of the crop right here, the eastern milk snake. And this is a recapture because I've gone here so many seasons, found so many milk snakes that I just have to go back in my photo journal to see how long has it been. But I think I said before, probably 2 years ago. And I feel like this one has definitely increased in size because I don't remember this one ever being this big. I mean, honest to God, 3-footer and some change milk snake. Quite a large individual. It's so smooth to the touch. I mean, she's obviously shed already. And so she's either looking to, stay fit or, possibly become gravid, but we'll see. What a gorgeous animal, but I'm glad I got to find this. I'm glad I got to share it with you guys. Like I said, what a big milk snake. It has to be 3 feet and some change. Probably just 3 feet. It's pretty big. Milk snake. And like I said, this is more than likely a recapture, but I have to go back in the photo journal that I have, see which one, or how long it's been, excuse me. So these rocks are handy. And garage doors, which is where exactly I found this little grazed rat snake. Because I'm friends with the land manager here, one tip he always tells me is that the rat snakes love to congregate in the garage, and there's a top latch for access, and usually if you open that up, like quite literally, snakes will just fall onto your lap, and this is exactly the case with this youngster. This is actually about the same length, if not just a tad bit longer than that milk snake, but dramatically more slender laterally. And that's very normal for rat snakes. They're quite arboreal when they're young. They're up in the trees. Even the adults, they tend to venture more onto land as they get bigger, but in general, rat snakes are just these ghosts of the woodlands. Just because you can't reliably hike them. You can be in the right habitat, but they're just so good at what they do, which is blending in, being out of eye shot, what have you. And it's gonna pour soon, so I think I'm gonna hurry up and try and get some shots with this guy, and then we'll be going. We really knocked it out the park. We got most of the large snake species. I was not expecting that today. Usually it's really hit or miss. The only things you'll really get here are the garters. So I'm really happy with the effort put out today.